Good morning, guys. Good morning, Jesse. Good morning, Keisha. Y'all come on in. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning, Teresa again. Good morning again, guys. Thank you, Teresa, for sharing. Good morning, Tamara and Bertha and Monica. Good morning. What you need? You want some coffee?
Oh, no, I'm not going to play with that.
Oh, okay. Okay. Good morning, Monica and Regina. Y'all come on in because I'm not going to be here long. I just thank you, Monica, for sharing. As y'all know, we going to be on the road today. Byron asked me to fix something to eat before we go. This was not the plan, okay? So yesterday, while I was in Walmart looking for my protein stuff, I got a piece of salmon. So this morning, I'm fixing some grits and some salmon bites, and that's what we're going to eat. Thank you, Keisha. Guys, since I've been cooking so much lately, these folks don't want to eat nowhere else. They just want me to cook. They don't want to eat, because Byron said, so we won't have to eat nowhere nowhere else. We won't have to stop and get nothing to eat. So I got water boiling for my grits. So we gonna get started. I'm fixing grits. Here's my salmon down here. This is fresh salmon. I'm gonna take this skin off. I've already taken the skin off of one piece over here. So I'm gonna take the skin off. We gonna fry it up. Simple, simple, simple. Nothing complicated at all. So guys, I thank y'all for joining me. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And y'all share the love. Sharing is caring. So y'all please share the love. Good morning, Dolores Coates and Kathy Walker. Good morning again, Zachary. Well, Roxy, they act like they don't, if even if I suggest going to get something to eat, they don't want it. They want me to cook. So that's what I ain't gonna be here longer. It ain't gonna take a good 5 minutes. Let's get these grits on. Water already boiling. I think I'm just gonna leave y'all right here while I get these grits on and get them to doing their thing. I already got my butter and salt down in this water. So good morning, good morning. Thank y'all for joining me this morning. Byron said, ain't you going? How about fixing us a little something to eat before we go? That wasn't my plan this morning. That was not my plan. I was just going to get up and go. Good morning, Alistine. And who is that? Thank you, Roxy. Good morning, Marion Beaumont. Hope I said your name right. It was not my plan to cook breakfast this morning, guys. I did not wake up with that plan this morning. So we got them going. Let's put a lid on it. We're going to turn them down. And just let them do their thing. So let's get the skin. I got my oil over here getting hot. It's going to go fast, guys. Gonna go real fast. Good morning, Kimberly Seals and Jackie Allen, Angela Cooper. Can y'all hear me? Angela saying there is no sound. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. Good morning, Onita and Cynthia Sharp. How you doing? Y'all let me know if you can hear me. Because Angela is saying there is no sound. You can hear me, Bertha? Oh, the sound is back. Okay. All right. I just want all y'all to be able to hear me. Good morning, Susan. Okay. So let's get the skin off of this salmon. And usually you can just grab an edge like this or take your knife. But if you can't get and cut a little slit, allowing you to be able to grab the skin. And get it. And gently pull back so you don't tear up your meat. Now you can leave your skin on if you want to, but I always take my skin off. And very carefully. So this won't happen. And if that happens, just take your knife, because salmon's so expensive, you don't want to waste any of it. Just like that. And that's the skin of the salmon. It comes off just like that. And this is the meat. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I've already washed it. And I tried to pat it dry as best I could. Good morning, Doris Taylor. Good morning, Antoinette and Angela Reed and Miss Harold. Miss Harold, now you know I ain't never been able to say your name. So now, and guys, look, let me show you something. I don't know what I thought, guys. I don't know what I thought. But I just realized this morning that salmon had scales on it. For some reason, I thought it was just skin. Good morning, Jewel Johnson. Welcome from Apple Valley, Minnesota. Good morning, Drusy. Good morning, son. How you doing? Love you too. Guys, my son on here. My godson is on here. Good morning, Teresa Garrett and Camille. So now what we going to do to this salmon, I'm just going to cut it into bite-sized pieces. Good morning, MC Eason and Dorothy Gaines. Gosh, I'm seeing some of my old family members on here. Now, scale on. I'm going to cut it into chunks. Like that. Salmon bites. Okay? Just like that. And now, if this is too thick for you, you can cut it down some, but I like the little chunks like that. Nice, fresh salmon. I went to Walmart yesterday with me and Emmy. I'm going to cut this little piece off just to make it uniform. And I went in there looking for me some protein stuff. And guys, I did find me some options. I did find some options in Walmart. And I'm going to I guess I'll share them with y'all tomorrow about what I found in there. Something I'm gonna try. Now on the thin pieces, you can cut them a little wider. I cut them a little wider. Now I'm making this for breakfast, but we've had this for dinner. It just depends on what you put with it. Cut that one again. Let's move this out the way. It depends on what you put with it. Because you can still have these same salmon bites for your dinner with some French fries or coleslaw or baked potato or a salad or just whatever you want to put in it with it for dinner. This morning we are having it for breakfast, so I'm going to put grits with it. And you can even have grits for dinner. So I got my oil getting hot back there. Juicy, they doing good. They doing good, Juicy. Let me let y'all see these grits. Let me see, can I get you over a little bit? They doing good. They on low. And I had enough liquid in them to just let them cook. Okay? Let me just get a spoon here. See that? Y'all see that? They doing good. Y'all see? No lumps. They are doing absolutely good. So, put the top back on. Okay, now let's get back over here and give the salmon some attention. So that's how we looking. And now what I'm gonna treat this salmon since I'm frying it, and the same way I treat as if I were frying it for dinner. Blood. So now I am going to, I love grits too, Anna. Good morning, dear. How you doing? How is Lawrence doing? Good morning, Lynetta Taylor. So now this here's my salmon. Y'all get down in now. So I'm going to treat these, like I said, if I was frying them for dinner, I'm going to put a little mustard on them. I'm going to put a little Old Bay on them. And a little black pepper. And that's the only thing I'm going to season them with. That's it. Toss them around and get them coated good. Get them coated real good. Just toss them. And you won't taste the mustard. All you will taste is the goodness and the seasoning. See? That's how they look. So now let's get our meal and our batter together. What we're going to fry them in. Get my little pan here, bowl here, because I'm going to shake them up in that. So I'm going to put a little cornmeal down in here. A little cornmeal. And I'm also going to put a little flour down in here. And so I guess if I had to guess, I'd say this is about a cup of cornmeal, and I'm going to use about a half a cup of flour. Now I'm going to season this with the same thing that I put on that salmon. Oh, well, that's good, Anna. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. One more visit to go. Well, Anna, we're going to keep you and Lawrence in prayer. Good morning, Patty and Betty. Oh, Patty, thank you so much, girl. A little pepper. Same thing I put on here. Putting in here. Let's get something to stir it up with. Because my grease is hot. I think I'm just going to put this top on. And give it a shake to mix it up good. Yeah, I was just blown away when Byron asked me, well, ain't you going to cook some? I was just blown away because I had not planned to. Get me another glove. Good morning, Marcia Malden. What you said, Drewsy, you believe I love to cook? Well, Drewsy, I do. I do love to cook. I get in the kitchen. It's my happy place. But I don't want to cook all the time, but I do love to cook. When some on my mind, I can come in here and make a meal out of nothing. I just love to cook. It's my happy place. Yeah, I do. Good morning, Peggy and Gary. Okay, so guys, let's get the salmon down in here. I don't know how many of these I'm going to put in the skillet at once, but I'm going to try to get them all down in here at once. And I did. So we're going to shake. Good morning, Emma and Rachel. Mary Rogers, good morning. Thank y'all for joining me. I know I'm not usually on here this time of morning, but for those of you who don't know, me and Byron will be on the road We'll be on the road this morning. He wanted me to fix some breakfast before we go. So let's get around over here. Move y'all a little closer. My grease is hot. I'm just going to let it sit down in there. And it don't take this salmon long to cook at all. Here we go. Turn that up a little higher. And wait, I ain't gonna put now another piece in there until let's get some. It's hard working with one hand, guys. Okay. Think I'm gonna be able to get them all in here at once. Can I get another one in there? I think it's a corner right there. I only got 5 more pieces. So, good morning, Susan Phillips. How you doing? Oh, come on over, Gary. Come on over. You want some? Come on over. Let me turn that up. So now, we are well, thank you, Jewel. Thank you, dear. Good morning, Francis and Kevin. Good morning, Bertha and Kimberly. I always tell people, patted the family, mash them up. Kimberly, I'm not sure what you're saying, dear. I'm just not sure of what you're saying. So, guys, I got 3. I ain't even fixing toast this morning. I am going to scramble some eggs. I have 3 of the little Hawaiian rolls left. So, I'm putting them in the oven because, yeah, I don't know. I want to use everything. I got 3 of these left, 1 apiece. One apiece. So we turn this to warm these on. We're going to be eating breakfast real fast. Thank you, Rosemary. Good morning, Tina and Wanda. Tina Davis from Spartanburg, South Carolina. Well, welcome, Tina. Thank you for joining me. Oh, you had some salmon, and who was that? Patty had salmon and crab cakes yesterday. Hey, Miss T, how you doing this morning? Miss T, I did find some protein options yesterday at Walmart. I didn't find the Carnation Instant Breakfast, but let me see what I got. I got 4 or 5 different ones that I'm going to try and see how I like them before I buy a whole bunch of either one of them and be stuck with them and wasting my money because I don't drink them. I found, I think it was 4 or 5 different ones that I'm going to try. Well, thank you, Tina Davis, what you say. I love watching you cook. I learn from you. Thank you for sharing. Oh, Tina, thank you so much. I love my family, Tina. I really do. I love my cyber family. And I'm going to tell you, I'm happy to hear you learn something. We learn from each other. That's what the Lord wants us to do. Learn from each other. I hope I like them too, Miss T. One of them I already know I'm probably not going to like. My son gave me one because he drinks them. And it's a vegan, a plant-based protein drink. He's lactose intolerant, so it has no milk in it. Now that one, I don't think I'm gonna like. Y'all see that this first batch is ready. Y'all see? Don't they look good? They look absolutely amazing. I don't want to grease. So, one hopped out. So let's get these last few down in here. So that's it for the salmon. I'm stirring these grits, can y'all see? See, Drew said I put enough liquid in them where I don't have to bother them. And they don't be lumpy. Y'all see that? So, let me put a cap on these, turn this back out on low. Because I'm fixing to get our eggs to working over here. Put some butter down in there for our eggs. Turn that up a little bit. I know it's early, guys, and y'all ain't had no breakfast, so I ain't gonna even ask. Good morning, Robin Chandler and Beverly Moody. You cooking? Oh, yes, Beverly, I am. Mmm. That's good. That is good. So let me get our eggs together over here. Get y'all back. Thank you, Sarah. A spoonful of Miss T. I'm going to go back, girl, and eat another spoonful a little while later. A spoonful of tuna. That's so good, y'all. Oh, it's good. Y'all, that is some kind of good. Okay. Salmon done. So, let's get our eggs on the way. Hey, Travis, good morning. How you doing this morning? Uh-oh. Good morning, Sylvia Copeland. So what I'm fixing to do is just put a little butter down on these this bread. I got the oven getting hot. That's it. I'm gonna run this in the oven. Y'all, that salmon so good. You know, they say you shouldn't. This is the wrong way to do eggs, cracking them on the side of your dish. Because shells will get down in them. See that? And I do it every time, y'all. I think both should be enough. I probably won't even eat any. Yes, Beverly, because I only got 3 pieces of that bread left, so might as well use it for breakfast. It ain't enough for nothing else. So all I'm going to put in these eggs is a little black pepper. Get me something to whoop them up with. I know, Miss T, this is fresh salmon. It's not canned. It's fresh salmon. It's fresh. So let's get over here. Get these eggs in the skillet. And all these are doing is just warming. So, I might put a little cheese in here. I think I got none of my favorite cheese in the world. No, I don't have any Gouda. So y'all come on. That's my oven just coming to temp, but I already put the bread in. It should be coming out in a minute or two. And y'all, I've already turned this eye off. Yes, I have. And I'm going to just take that off. Get me something to get this bread out with. That's just to wake these rolls back up. They're just Hawaiian rolls. Wake them back up. So this is our breakfast, guys. This is breakfast. So I'm going to fix Byron plate. And then yeah, I see them grits. See them grits? Not a lump, a bump, nowhere. Okay? So let's get to going here. I forgot I was the last one. I was the one who ate the last of the cheese yesterday morning. Okay. Let me get him his little one scooch of butter. Just so he can see it and be satisfied. Put in some eggs on here. Get him some of these Salmon Bites. Okay. And his one Hawaiian roll. And put some pepper on these grits, and I'm gonna call him and tell him to come get his plate. Sprinkle a little pepper on them grits and he can come and get it. I don't want to add too much, y'all, because Byron, I have to watch him. Because he want to eat what he don't need. Y'all want some? Come on. You can have some. So, guys, I thank y'all for joining me this morning. I really, really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Hey, baby. I hope y'all learned something from this. I hope this inspired you to try something you ain't never tried, like the Salmon Bites. And I hope y'all have the most amazing, beautiful, blessed day. This your first time here? Y'all please leave it in the comments where you're watching from. And I would appreciate if you came again. I liked hanging out with you too, Lossie. Good morning, Bobby. Y'all, the shenanigans and the foolishness gonna start it. Okay, thank you, Travis. Good morning, Georgia. So I'm finna get on off of here. the foolishness can start. So I thank y'all for joining me this morning. Y'all gonna have the most amazing, beautiful, blessed rest of your day. And until I see you again, love, peace, and blessings. Bye-bye, guys.